Fuck that nigga, get on your knees. A bitch like me moans and screams. Thug bitches know what I mean. At the club, so fresh, so clean. A hoes hate a niggas watching me. So high in the line on green. With a unit on my face, so mean. I got the big words, nigga, I need. To suck that thug, nigga, satisfy me. You try me, I make you see. Your bitches ain't got shit on me. So lick it now, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. Come on, alright now, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. My neck, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy. First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it, do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front. Then you suck it all till I shake and come, nigga. Make sure I keep busting nuts, nigga, all over your face and stuff. Slow head, show me so much love. The best head comes from a thug. The dick good, dick big and long. Slow fucking to the crack of dawn. On the edge, making faces and stuff. Through the night, making so much love. Dead sleep when the sun comes up. Lick it now, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. Come on, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy. You might roll drugs, you might have cheese, but fuck that nigga, get on your knees. A bitch like me moans and screams. Thug bitches know what I mean. At the club, so fresh, so clean. A hoes hate a niggas watching me. So high in the line on green. With a unit on my face, so mean. I got the big words, nigga, I need. To suck that thug, nigga, satisfy me. You try me, I make you see. Your bitches ain't got shit on me. So lick it now, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. Come on, alright now, lick it good. Lick this pussy just like you should. My neck, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy, crank it, back pussy. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just get back, pussy crank, get back, pussy crank, get back, pussy crank, get back, pussy get back, pussy crank, get back, pussy crank, get back, pussy crank, get back, pussy get back, pussy crank, get back, pussy crank, get.
Oh, hello! Who's in here? Who the fuck is you? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Oh. Okay, I see who you is. Hey, Shanna. I didn't, yeah. I saw it immediately. I was like, who the fuck is you? Hi. Kind of sounds like a donkey. Yeah. This is the updated version. This is the version that's gonna go out to mobs. A friend of mine, Oidy Wake. I mean, I know he hasn't released it, but I'm pretty sure I can just play it and he can like eat a dick. I'm just playing mobs. I'm still gonna play your song though. This is Soviet Russia. This is our song. Cause I made the beat, you know. If I have it, cause I'm pretty sure I have it, but I do really dumb shit too. So, oh yeah, it's Breath Legend. Huh, but it's not coming through for some reason. Ah, is it not synced locally? That might be why, you fucking dummy. Upload their Dropbox. I guess it's gone forever. It's not gone forever. It's in a folder I sent to him. I'd be freaking the fuck out a lot more. Well, I guess I could just play this one instead. This is me, him, and Peter. If this is too loud, let me know. That's good stuff. That's it's good stuff. Hey, what? I refuse to do your dirty work. Oh yeah. Man, think think I might just get a tattoo gun and just start fucking myself up. Okay, I found the right one. Yeah, the two.
In the sunlit world of what he believes to be reality.
Let me know if this is too quiet or too loud.
Unseen by most, an underworld, a place that is just as real, but not as brightly lit. A dark side. I can breathe. 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 I got a pain in my chest. And I can breathe.
Does the purple hat work? Will it be weird because it is somewhere? No, it's opposite of green, right? So purple will work great. Yeah, but there is green. Still dumb though, because like you got that weird hole. I want to put my hair on. How much would it fuck people up if they had never seen me with a wig? Maybe I should do that. I should just start having... Bro. So... Yeah. I'm thinking like... I'm thinking for stream, for big streams, I'll shave everything and then I'll get like super wig, like fucking have someone like help me get an actual nice hairpiece to rent or something. At least like a decent quality, and then I don't know, play some stupid fucking character or something. Not even play the character, just be this dumb stupid fucking person behind the eyes. But everything else is like, I don't know. Like founding father feels weird though. That's gonna attract a different type of dude. You know? I would say um just trying to think of like, oh man. I Having the wig would be hilarious. I like want to take advantage of the fact that I'm bald, you know? Send me a picture of, or well, here, I'll just look it up. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, okay. I had to remember. I'm sorry. It's just not a character I ever fucking see. I forgot that there's literally a fucking poster of her over there. I forgot about that. Yeah, oh yeah. That's exactly. Actually. Okay, that's Bob Wig. I love that. Yeah. That would be amazing. Fuck. A Bob Wig. Just that wig? Yeah. The you know. You've been on the internet a time or two. Okay. Cool. Now we can move on. I'm gonna try the hugger build. Just a towel. I mean, I guess I could do that. That would be fucking stupid. And I love how dumb that would be. Fuck. That gives me the ick. Knick knack, patty whack. Which is kind of what that sounds like, but I know it's not, you know? Yeah, like a t-shirt. It's so dumb. It bugs me for some reason. We will adventure mode. Survival. Adventure. Lest we forget who Willy one's names. It's Mr. OP over here. I'm gonna fucking find a quiet place. Oh, so I got some like mad satisfaction yesterday. Okay, it's not picking up the sounds. Anyway, so I got some mad satisfaction yesterday where like, you ever like watch a video and get like a video of like best loot to get or like best builds or whatever the fuck. So this blade here.
Pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't trust this place.
So this blade here. This motherfucker. So I found out that this is like the second best melee weapon on at least this one dude's list who has a lot of viewers. So like he did a tier list of all of them and rated their damage and blah blah blah. So like I was like, holy shit, I was right. I don't know, I felt what do you call that, vindicated. Also, I need to go either over encumbered as far as the iframes. Validating, yes. Let's see, weight 75. 75. I can't drive. 75. Other than like some random spots in our state. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, so which one's better, this one or this one? Okay. I am gonna die so fucking hard for doing this. Still not? Okay. Right, okay, so... What was that one? Fuck. Shit. Oh, oh, wait. Sorry. Should have the wiki pulled up. Increases with lower. Okay. Fuck. Still not enough. It's just not even fucking worth it to do that. Yeah, like I might as well just wear the full Lido, however the fuck people want to say that. And just take the hit on the fucking bop, on the bop. And I just use the flop, I guess. I don't really want to, but... I mean, what else am I gonna do, I guess? What? I forgot what I was saying. If that's what you were saying. Try this one. Oh. Fuck that. I hate Sam. I don't hate Sammy Hagar. I just, never really liked his music as much. Certainly don't like him with Van Halen. Never be Van Hagar, pussy. Sorry, it's a shit take, I'm sure. Can't find my Veep. And find my Veep. I know where it's at. It's in the fucking bathroom, I bet. Gross. I can't drive. 55. That's horrible. And that's fucking horrible. That is horrible. I'm sorry. You know how I feel about that shit. Man, I wish I could play that stuff and get away with it. Like licensed music. That'd be tits. So the cool thing about this fucking sword, so it attacks anything on screen. Apparently. So like if there's an enemy, like if that was my enemy, and if I did this, it will reach and do that. Apparently. I mean, that's what this guy said. So like if I don't even aim at that, it's pretty fucking cool. Smart sword. I mean, I can also like, you know, apparently it's pretty good. And yeah, my running thing, like if I'm sprinting, that also if I put on, instead of Black Cat, I put on Momentum Driver, I feel like it's a tiny bit faster. Maybe not. On a random ring. Yeah, not faster. So my traversal is faster, but that's about it. Perfect dodge. Triggers, might actually try that out. That don't seem too bad, you know what I'm saying? Also, only if that's equipped, but kinda. I'm doing this, I should be wearing this amulet. My favorite this. Favorite. Favorite. And like the haste. Haste is fucking dope. It saves me a lot of shit. That's cool. No. Go girls. Ban it, ban it. So oh shit. Try this. Where's he at? Fuck. So it can reach, but I mean, that's cool and all. That's real cool and all. But let's get my shit pushed in. So What the fuck was I? Oh. There's this one as well, known as the Krell Axe, which does this. But more importantly, it deals a shit ton of shock damage. And that's what really gets it going, apparently. Well, I know this to be true, but I'm just telling you, I don't know, whatever. So, like...
Oh, this isn't looking good.
So apparently that unfortunately makes it not a good melee level. Ooh. Yeah, not the best, dog. Oh shit. Wow. No! Okay. Bluetooth, yeah. Yes, but I may not. It. Sorry, I'm texting Ray. Why would you let a lady drive after that? After she fucked so much shit up? What the fuck? I don't even want to be a dick about homie or anything, but like, Is he kind of dumb a little bit? Or is it like a shitty situation where they can't just take her keys even though she medically shouldn't drive? Oh, so they can't really tell her not to do anything and enforce it. She does what she wants, kind of thing. And has to get out. And anyway, switch back. Apparently this is a good one too. Fuck, boy. Charge time on the melee would be better. Good bump. Oh, it is level 10. Find that. So yeah, that sucks, but if I do bop bop. Wow. And then just pick up all the loot. Yo. Perfect. Alright, now I'm back where I started. Oh, shit! That was weird. Jesus, man. That is fucking... Why would that work, dumbass? Put a control key in a wall. How would I do that? Man, like when kids are in cars and they get into accidents, like that freaks me the fuck out. I mean, obviously, but like, dude. I just heard this story. Well, not heard a story. Somebody was just telling me about something that just happened. Baby was okay because, oh my god. I feel like, dude, that's so fucked up. What happened? Did he say, like, who was at fault or whatever? Like, if it's a fucking drunk driver or a person on their cell phone or just like some fucking old person, dude. Man. All I'm saying is, like, checking on your grandparents, make sure they're not driving. Take granddad's keys away, you fucking selfish bitch. Go see your fucking grandpa. Fuck. Yep, head-on collision, 55 miles an hour. Somehow, the child and the mom is alive, but they're okay. So what was said to me was they're okay, but like somebody had to go into emergency surgery, and I'm like, that sounds not okay though. Like, I don't know. So what the fuck would I know? But like that sounds like the opposite of okay, you know? Yo, excuse me, sir. No! Fuck you. I did. You are right. You are right. Deuces, pussy.
That looks important.
Okay. Oh, it's got some, yeah. And If games would just read shit to me. I know I'm stupid. I don't want to read, but like... I think that's fucking cool. Bro, TLDR, fuck you, dude. I'm not doing that. What is this, fucking Skyrim? I'm good, dude. No. I'm fucking dumb. What? Why? What? I'm not trying to be a dick. But like, you literally can't pay the character actor because you only have like a few voices as far as like the actual person you are here. Me, this man's. I think you get like a choice in a voice. I haven't started a new character in a while. I just continued my other one. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have just paid this guy who did the you could have paid that guy to like read that shit. Or fucking, I don't know, man. Something. It just, you know? You know? And like, maybe an option. You know, you fucking... Oh, you could read it like this. I mean, that's kind of cool, you know?
All right, let's do this.
Great time to reload, dude. Stellar.
Best weapons in Remnant 2. 600 hours in the...
Sorry, we're gonna do this for a sec.
The best ways that you guys can run them. To do this, let's first take a look at the build that I used to test each of the main weapons. Of course, we're going to be running Hunter and Gunslinger together as they provide the best boost to range damage, and they also buff the usability of each weapon to reload speed and fire rate. We're going to be using Trinkets to boost damage mainly, and then Enigma is the sidearm so I can clear smaller enemies easily. For your fourth and final ring, you want to switch it out depending on the gun. So if you're running bows or fusion rifles, always use Archer's Crest. If you want a weapons mod to regen quicker, use Fey Rin's Sigil. If you have a single shot weapon that has no charge time, you want to use the Outcast Ring. And finally, throw on the Akari Warband for weapons that simply require a damage boost. If you utilize this build here, you can make use of every single main weapon in the game to great effect and still have them keep what I like to call good ease of use. So without further ado, let's rank every main weapon in Remnant 2 after the Awakened King DLC. The Rusty Lever action is the uncontested worst weapon in the game. This is the item you start out with story-wise, and that's really all you need to know. It doesn't have a mod slot or a mutator slot and has no crit chance or good weak spot bonus. You're going to use this to beat the tutorial and then switch out as fast as possible after. Easily an F tier weapon. Twisted Arbalist is a ricochet rifle. You load up one disc at a time and shoot the wall or ground as the projectile bounces off until it hits a target. Not really bad at all for clearing groups as it staggers well, and again, you really can't miss your shots. Once you shoot a target with the disc, you can then activate the mod to call down a large sword that deals damage. The mod only works after you shoot the projectile from the gun and then does more stagger than anything else. Very low damage from both the mod and the main fire mode, with practically no mutator that gives it a good boost. Momentum isn't half bad if you're hitting a lot of enemies quickly, but other than that, you just want something to boost the mod. Now, the one exception to this weapon's lack of anything is when used with the mod Boar. You can equip the Bandit mutator on it and deal an infinite amount of damage by shooting Boar. This, however, is only useful on the Root Nexus event, as if a target moves at all, equipping the Supercharger mutator makes it very quick to throw out that high damage. But this is all weak spot hits, and many bosses in this game do not show their weak spots all the time. Plus, when you LMG with no overheat mechanic, like I mentioned earlier, which I really find useful when build crafting. A tier. Nightfall is amazing. This is a scout rifle that has low ammo, all until you use its mod and it becomes fully automatic, shoots faster, life steals, and turns you into a semi-invisible tank, making you harder to hit. Probably the most powerful mod in the game, just from the sheer amount of buffs that it offers. You must run Fey Rin's Sigil to get the mod back faster, and you must run Battery for weak spots and Momentum for non-weak spots, but something doesn't necessarily need to be versatile for it to be really good. This is one of the few boss guns that deals amazing damage with and without easy weak spots, immediately standing out to me. Not to mention that the lifesteal on the mod grants way more survivability than most other weapons could ever dream of. Unfortunately, this gun also requires Gunslinger, as without it, it feels very slow to fire. But gosh darn it, is the thing amazing in combat. Back when the game first released, it was actually so OP they had to nerf it to make other guns useful at all. Very creepy looking weapon that might not deal the most damage anymore, but really comes in handy for many different fights. A tier. Alpha Omega is a fusion rifle that feels a bit like a pulse rifle. It charges up and then fires several bullets at a time. The gun has a bad fire rate, bad reload, and just okay damage. In fact, even with the sequence shot mutator to buff it, the reload speed still makes it horrible for range damage. And that's where I stand. It's a bad gun for range damage. But who cares about that when you could create the best mod spam crit build in the game? Alpha Omega's mod has very low requirement, 3 charges, and can refund its own energy on kills. Also granting itself a damage buff for extra brands used, and it's very easy to spam. The best way to use it is to pair it with Helix on your other gun. Do this and both have really high crit chance, high damage, and they don't kill yourself or your teammates. The problem with many other explosion builds and even mod builds in general is that most mods kill your teammates. Large nukes, fire tornadoes, we've all seen it before. They're all unusable in co-op to actually have decent fights. But you still want that nice mod spam explosion satisfaction. Alpha Omega has you covered. Once attached to the enemy, it's going to explode after you reload or swap weapons, and there's no chance it's going to harm you. Much more fun when to play explosions in co-op, and the damage can get over 5k, which is the really high number that tells you something's working right. A tier. The plasma cutter is amazing. This is a beam rifle that has a lot of ammo and deals impressive crit. It does overheat, but luckily its own mod negates that while also granting the weapon more damage. Use momentum as a mutator and you have one of the best weak spot boss killers. Hold down the trigger and watch the crit melt health bars. The reason this weapon's so good is because of the fire rate. You deal damage more quickly than you can with many other guns. So while it doesn't actually deal the most damage overall, it puts out more damage faster. The mod buff also lasts a long time, making it very nice for bosses like Venom, Annihilation, and Corruptor. Two downsides are it has very little range, so if you're not running the Hunter trait, it's borderline useless and really not that fun to use. And without weak spots, the near guarantee crit just isn't enough. Regardless, I will say it's one of the most satisfying weapons to use with weak spots available, as the many numbers in only a few seconds looks awesome. And this weapon's very good with Nightweaver's Grudge and a Devour loop to infinitely regen your skills. Probably one of the most fun ways to play the game currently. S tier. Crescent Moon is the best bow in the game. It has an excellent quest to get.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Absolutely crushes
How
anything.
much are they?
The to this bow is the mod Moonlight Barrage, which while active has you fire 2 arrows instead of 1 and shoot faster. You also get a small heal back, but it really isn't that much of a factor while still not being. Is the mod Moonlight Barrage, which while active has. That means the bow does twice the amount of damage it usually. But I think usability is far more important as they feel very different than that good, but you get the point. Is the best choice. You equip the Butcher's Fetish Amulet, Battery Mutator, Faerun Sigil Ring, and Archer's Crest Ring. Now activate the mod. Is 0 versatility. The only way to run this is every time, and it makes the weapon more unique than most. That being Monarch. Being an automatic, it is very easy to hit enemies with and fun to use. The mod on infinite ammo and 20% required, no firing repeatedly at the right time required, no nothing. You just need to hold down the trigger. Thankfully, after the devs fixed its scaling, it is also now dealing enough damage to be at the top of the DPS ladder as well. One fight in particular that's very tricky for the top DPS weapons is Nightweaver. She moves a little bit too much for Deceit to be easy to use, and even Crescent Moon. And since she's so aggressive, she keeps you from getting all your damage in every time. Monarch shines in this fight more than anywhere, as it latches on and deals damage with every bullet. You can deal with her bugs and shoot her weak spot at the same time. There's so much flexibility offered by this gun, and once you get past the finicky, where do I aim to hit the weak spot, it cannot be beaten. Monarch is also one of the very few top-tier guns that clears out adds very well. Dungeons are nothing because you can lob out 1,000 orbs a second. Monarch is the most user-friendly, high-damage weapon in the game, by far the most interesting and fun gun to use in the game, and deserving of the #1 spot on this list. S tier. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have all the main weapons in Remnant 2, ranked flexibility offered by this gun, and once you get past the finicky, where do I aim to hit the weak spot, it cannot be beaten. Monarch is also one of the very few top-tier guns that clears out adds very well. Dungeons are nothing because you can lob out 1,000 orbs a second. Monarch is the most user-friendly, high-damage weapon in the game, by far the most interesting and fun gun to use in the game, and deserving of the #1 spot on this list. S tier. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have all the main weapons in Remnant 2. The most interesting and fun gun to use in the game, and deserving of the #1 spot on this list. S tier.
Man, I'm using a C tier weapon as my main. Or no, a B tier. I have an A tier weapon, Chicago typewriter.
The nice thud other shotguns have. However, that's a very minor nitpick, and ultimately it feels great is to have a better reload than Merciless. With corrosive rounds and momentum on, you almost have guaranteed crit, letting you use like Sapphire Dreamstone for cooldown, Burden of the Gambler for a decent ranged option in mod builds, or maxing out its damage too. The gun works and feels very nice for ad clear in and out of boss fights. No, not really the best boss killer in the world on every build, simply due to lower damage overall, but it holds its own and can be used almost freely. 80 bullets in a magazine is never something to take for granted. It's also a mini LMG with no overheat mechanic, like I mentioned earlier, which I really find useful when build crafting. A tier. Nightfall is amazing.
I am so sorry,
This is
that
a
was
scout
gross.
rifle that has low ammo, all until you use its mod
Yeah.
and it becomes fully automatic, shoots
Upkeep and
faster,
everything.
life steals, and turns you into a semi-invisible tank, making you harder to hit. Probably the most powerful mod in the game, just from the sheer amount of buffs that it offers. You must run Favor and Sigil to get the mod back faster, and you must run Battery for weak spots and Momentum for non-weak spots, but something doesn't necessarily need to be versatile for it to be really good. This is one of the few boss guns that deals amazing damage with and without easy weak spots, immediately standing out to me. Not to mention that the lifesteal on the mod grants way more survivability than most other weapons could ever dream of. Unfortunately, this gun also requires Gunslinger, as without it, it feels very slow to fire. But gosh darn it, is the thing amazing in combat. Back when the game first released, it was actually so OP they had to nerf it to S tier. And to no one's surprise, Enigma is still the best #1 handgun in Remnant 2. Now, a few weeks ago, I would have said this is not the excellent option, S tier. And to no one's surprise, Enigma is still the best #1 handgun in Remnant 2. Now, a few weeks ago, I would have said this is not the case because it has very slow reload and honestly doesn't.
Well, I told myself after the long shot tier list I wouldn't do it again. But we're back with the handgun tier list. Now, of the 20 on this list, I've used almost all of them extensively over the last 4 months. I've used Hellfire in a fire build and Meridian with a detonation trigger, but I've never ranked them all. We've got 18 base handguns, 2 corrupted variants, and a new DLC weapon, so let's do this. All handguns ranked, which ones will end up in S tier, and which ones will end up at the bottom in D tier. Let's find out. Alright, first up we have the Silverback Revolver. 5 rounds in the cylinder will make you feel like a real cowboy. I actually really like this weapon. The damage is nice and high, and the fire rate isn't too bad. You can easily take out the first few enemies, reload, and while the further enemies make their way towards you, well, you're already ready with the next 5 shots. I'll put this one solidly in B tier. There's better options, but not by much. Next on this list, let's talk about the other revolver in this game, and that is the Western Classic. Now, this weapon doesn't have the raw damage like the Silverback, but it does make up for it in other ways, with a faster fire rate, faster reload speed, and just an extra bullet as well. You can fire this weapon just as fast as you can pull the trigger. Now, you wouldn't want to use this weapon on an elite enemy, as it's going to take a little while, but for clearing out the trash mobs, it'll get the job done. B tier as well, and I'd actually put it higher on the list than the Silverback. Number 3 on this list, we have the Cube Gun. Now, this gun is interesting because, well, it has infinite ammo. The way this gun works is you fire your 5 cubes. Once they hit their targets, they bounce back into your weapon to be fired again. Now, this works great on close and slow-moving enemies, as you get an insane fire rate going. But when you switch to a faster, further target, well, this gun severely lacks at that point. The built-in weapon mod lets you put up a shield absorbing up to 1400 damage. So that's kind of a weak mod in general. It's a fun gun for sure, but infinite damage doesn't make up for its shortcomings, so it's in C tier for me. After that, we've got the repeater pistol. Now, there isn't too much to say on this gun. It holds 15 rounds and has a fast fire rate, but that's about it. Sure, it has an open mod slot, but so does a lot of guns on this list. Its damage feels kind of low, and overall, it's just not really an exciting gun. I'm going to put this one in C tier as well. There's a lot of better options out there. Man, if you thought the repeater pistol was a letdown, let me tell you about the rusty repeater. And it deals crazy high damage with a decent rate of fire. It's also able to equip any mod, so slot in whatever keeps it versatile. You just can't go wrong with this one. Plus, if I'm being honest, I kind of like the way this gun sounds when you fire it. This falls into A tier for me. Alright, now we've got a little mini crossbow to go over. The Sorrow mini crossbow is really nice. If you hit weak points, you're doing an insane amount of damage here. Much like how the Crescent Moonbow is broken as a main option, this one here is no different. This mod lets you rip your arrows out of still living targets to instantly reload your weapon and heal you for a bit. This gun just does it all. Everyone. S tier weapon for me, love this one. Okay, for the next one, I can already see the YouTube comments. So we've got the Bolt Driver. This is a 3-round burst charged pistol. Now, I don't like burst guns, and I really don't like guns that have to be charged to shoot. The damage on this is okay, I guess. It's not broken or anything, but I see this gun as a tedious mess in practice. It's not as bad as the Rusty Repeater, but it's in the same tier as it. D tier. Okay, next up we have the Starshot. Now, this is another one with a built-in mod. So the primary fire is quick with decent damage, kind of like the Rupture Cannon, another Nerudian weapon. But the mod itself is kind of lacking here. You can send off a mini explosion, but even with a proper explosive build, I just don't see the damage here. I like the primary fire, I hate the mod, C tier for me. So we have two weapons that are very similar up next. First off is the Hellfire Flamethrower. Now this thing is kind of a house. At close range, this weapon can ignite an entire group of enemies no problem. Well, there is one problem, and it's kind of a glaring problem. The range on this weapon is terrible. Past, I want to say, like 8 meters, the flames won't even hit their target. This is an extremely close range weapon. And outside of fire builds that are all in on flame damage, I don't think this is a good fit for most players. I actually did a fire build, but I used Hot Shot and Flame Tornado as my mods. It's rough. Builds that are all in on flame damage, I don't think this is a good fit for most players. I actually did a fire build, but I used Hot Shot and points from Hellfire a second time, but I will say I do love the mod on Nebula a lot. You can unleash a nanoswarm of drones that attack and kill all enemies surrounding you. This mod is great, and I wish I could throw it on another weapon. That being said, it's also in C tier unless you're all in on corrosive damage. If you've been around the channel before, you know I love this next one. The MP60 SMG is one of my favorite weapons of all time. Fast fire rate, good range, reload speed, and the damage is actually pretty good too. This one is just a solid all-around weapon, and everyone has access to it very early in the game as it's found in Ward 13. My only wish is a slightly bigger magazine. Would 60 rounds be pushing it? Probably, but a man can dream. S tier either way. If you played Remnant 2 in the first few weeks that this game launched, you'll remember this one. The Enigma was the de facto broken weapon at the start. This used to be S, but it's time for the first actual shotgun on this list. And that, of course, is the double barrel.
D tier, wow.
It's time for the first actual shotgun on this list. And that, of course, is the double barrel. Now, I kind of like this weapon. It's very efficient at deleting one enemy at a time. You can't really clear a room with this weapon. Well, you can, but you have to reload 14 times.
How was it?
For a shotgun, it's got actually pretty good range, and despite only having 2 rounds in the barrel, it's a solid weapon. I put it in B tier. Okay, 6 guns left. Let's review the service pistol next. So what can you say about this one? This feels very similar to the repeater pistol, but that one has a 15-round magazine, and this one only holds 9. It's fast, it's accurate, but man, that small magazine and mid damage just keeps it locked away in C tier, right next to the repeater. So the Tech 22 actually surprised me. I used it a little in the beginning of the game for maybe a week or two. I don't know if it's been buffed since then or what, but I actually had a lot of fun with this one. It's very similar to the MP60 SMG, except that this is a full auto pistol. It's more accurate, it has a faster fire rate and reload speed than the SMG, but a 30-round magazine and just a little less damage. Honestly, I slept on this one a little too hard. I'm going to throw it in S tier, it's just as good as the MP60. And on the other end of the spectrum, we have the Sure Shot. I remember when I was gassing up the double barrel for cleaning up an enemy at a time before reloads. What the hell happened with this weapon? One shot before reloading means you're going to spend infinitely more time reloading your weapon than actually firing it. And its damage is pretty bad. I'd expect this to be a cannon with 1 round at a time, but that's not really the case here. D tier, get it away from me. For the next 2 weapons, we have a regular or corrupted version for each. The Rune Pistol's corrupted version does insanely more damage. It comes with the Mini Hunter's Mark mod. While marked, you deal 10% more damage with any weapon, not just the Rune Pistol. And we also go from a burst pistol to something fully automatic. The corrupted version is better in almost every way. Besides the MP60, this is the gun that I run most times when I'm just playing the game with no specific build restrictions. This one goes solidly into A tier. Now the regular Meridian is kind of lame. Corrupted Meridian is a house. Swapping grenades for mini rockets, you're more likely to hit your target, and I believe the damage is higher. Another weapon that can benefit from an explosion build. I also find it kind of funny that its weapon mod just stun locks enemies and your teammates in place until it's finished. If you're one of those trolley types, I'm sure you find this weapon amazing. It's a solid A tier weapon regardless, just watch out for splash damage in close quarters. Alright, the last weapon on this list is the Anguish Shotgun Pistol from the Awakened King DLC. So I had to reroll my campaign to get the side quest for this to spawn, and not to brag, but my campaign seed had all 6 of them spawn in a single roll. Okay, enough about that. Is this gun worth grinding? Kind of? So this gun has 3 fire modes, which makes it extremely versatile. Its normal shot is a close-range shotgun blast that can one-tap enemies, and if you charge your shot, it has more damage range, and instead of like the 5 pellets it shoots 1 slug that also explodes after a short delay. Its mod turns it into a full auto SMG that detonates mini explosions that looks cool, but kind of weaker on the damage side. I think it shines more lower difficulties, if I'm being honest. I think it belongs in B tier. C tier seems just a little too low. Okay, enough about that. Is this gun worth for lower difficulties to fun?
All right. We have some info. That sucks. Ooh. Wow. Quick. Let's go upgrade some shit. Thinking. We downgrade.
How goes it, friend? So long. How goes it, friend? know where to find me.
Hey, you're back. You know where to find me.
Anything you need? Take care, my friend. All right, let's do this.
I don't do well with the no dodging thing. Fucking Christ. What is going on? So fucking weak. Can't believe I'm having the thought of like, Call of Duty's still free. Oh my god. Bruh.
This ain't good.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I was. I don't think it's free. And this shit's so boring to watch. Oh. I mean, that's crazy. I don't know if I believe that. When the fuck is that even coming out? This isn't gonna be out until like Christmas, I bet. Yeah. Why is any of this shit on my wish list? Oh, maybe. Gotcha. Hey Siri, when is Black Ops 6 supposed to come out?
PlayStation.com.
Hey Siri, when is Call of Duty Black Ops 6 coming out?
12 PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Yes, it's Call of Duty series.
When is the new Call of Duty coming out? When is the new Call of Duty coming out? I fucking hate this stupid cunt. Fuck you, Siri. You're dumb as fuck. Useless cunt. So glad it's not a real person. When is Black Ops 6 coming out?
According to Wikipedia, release, Black Ops 6 is expected to be released in October 2024. PlayStation 5.
Crazy. 2 seconds on Google. Fuck you. That's so fucking annoying. Fuck this shit out there, pussy boy trash. Bitch. I am the piss boy. Have to... Oh yeah, I got the Jester's Bell. Hey. He was just a silly guy. Oh yeah, my light died. Well, that sucks. I don't have a way to charge it right now.
Here we go.
No fucking way. thing is still broken.
Here they come. That's it. For now.
What the fuck is going on? Vape is like fucking almost like a cunt hair from Dead. This is killing me. How the fuck did you hit me passing me? have to try all of this.
Come here. All right. Follow me. That's a negative. Hello.
Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I can't remember. I'm supposed to do something here. I put this here. Right, I did. And then right, I can't remember like how the fuck I'm supposed to do that. I don't know why for the life of me. That's what it was. I was trying to fucking remember what it was without looking it up, and I thought for some reason there was like a rest, or maybe it was like the praise the sun thing. Because I know I just did the jester thing where you clap at the jester doing his bullshit, and then he gives you the cowbell looking thing. Sorry, I'm actually in the middle of changing light. Light dungeon gives you gold, and dark dungeon gives you silver. So I have to be able to get the stuff to wow, I'm so dumb right now. Do I have to get the stuff to flip? The world to flip? I have to flip Dracula's castle, so to speak. Okay. I have... Oh, weird. Magnified. Oh. Okay, anyway, I have the, so this one would make it... Green is black. It should be good? What just happened? Did something just happen? It should be back. Right? Yep. Right. Yep. Forgot all about that. What does the gold do as opposed to the silver? Because I mean, I do have the wiki. I just didn't feel like pulling it up at the time. Right. I already did. I don't know if you saw it or not, but yeah, the ribbon is on there. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of there, pup. Okay, but do you read all this shit? I know we're supposed to, but like, what style do you play? Do you read it? Because I'm gonna be honest, shit's kind of TLDR, bro. Not gonna lie to you. I don't end up reading it most of the time, if ever. Yeah. Dude, I feel so guilty not reading lore, but like, this is too much. Oh, no, TLDR is too long didn't read. Like when somebody, it took me a long time to actually like figure out what that fucking meant, because I was like, what? And then I just ended up Googling it or something, somebody told me. But anyway, too long didn't read. Because I'm also old. Yeah, see, like, I'm not reading all that. You know, I do miss, I was saying earlier, like, I miss how Mass Effect had a fucking voice actor come in and, like, read the shit to you. In, like, the compendium thing or whatever. That shit, I could have fallen asleep to that shit. And I know I did. That's the mirror world thing. I don't want to do that. I want to go back to the beginning. Go. Jesus. Oh, that looks scary. Man, I want to go to a fucking water park.
Looks like it's missing a piece.
Oh, right. I need to get the other piece because I'm a fucking dummy.
Okay. Glad that's over. Whew.
Where this go? Okay. Now. Right.
I don't like the looks of this.
At least he's still there, huh? God damn. This still doesn't do shit. Oh, my long arm, sorry. Woo, your boy is feeling like shit today.
Trespassers! Over there! Outsider! Kill them!
Yeah. I just lost that little kid. Oh no, he's right there.
in you. Gonna put a bullet in you. Can't escape my aim.
Dude. Well, fuck. You're teasing me here, man. LOL. Boy, smoking them tarantulas. Things are dope. No, you're good. Those things are fucking dope. I make those at home. I use my reclaim and then I sprinkle a bunch of keef on it. Dude, where is it? Ow. Go. All right. Sorry to kill you with my music, guys. I didn't know playing that would make everybody disappear. I'm just joshing.
Intruder! There!
This way, Graham. They're here.
They're here! Get them!
Got you in my sights!
Yo!
Be dead soon! I got you in my sight.
How is that lady able to just like stun me like that? Wearing fucking like armor. It's wild. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Man.
Get him! Kill us all! Kill him first! Oh, you won't take care of
Stand still! I'll cut your heart out, stranger.
This ain't looking good.
Dumb. I can't. Man, I suck at this game. Can't get my groove back.
Don't let him escape!
Fuck you, dude. Whoa.
Outsiders here!
Can't just come in here and walk.
Kill the outsider!
Nah, can't carry anymore. Here we go.
They're coming! They are here! Get them! Die soon enough!
Okay. Fucking lot more people than I thought, I guess. As much as I fucking hate this, like, fire level shit, you do get to loot these guys.
This looks bad. Wonder what happened here.
I'd say somebody came and burnt their shit down.
Holy hell.
Sorry, I had something on my leg. Felt like there was a spider on my leg. You think Ice Spice a baddie? I don't know. I don't know when that came in, so I'm sorry if I missed it. I was like focused there for a second, but I don't know. I guess. Kind of cute. I don't really know. I really wouldn't say because I don't really know because I haven't seen that person enough, for sure. I would say they're like traditionally attractive, right? I know she's into booty play with how much she mentions Dookie, though. I can tell you that. Fucking weird. Weightless weight, huh? Ah, shit. You ain't shoot but a toot. You know what I'm saying?
Get them!
I just love to think about like stupid rap lyrics that are like censored, kids pop style. Fuck, man, that gets me every time. I don't know why. I'm on fire. Sir, leave me alone. Just want to stay sans fire, you know? Yo, come the fuck on. Stupid. Fuck. Nope. Dude's gonna hit me. Did it on purpose. He's a bitch.
That's it. For now.
Really? I got 41 scrap from killing that guy? And if there was a job where I could make that much just for breaking shit, probably do it. Oh. Tell me that's not. Did that just say what I think it said? What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, that smell.
Come on. Oh. Ah. Super glad I don't have good guns.
No one believes you!
Dude, I have to do that platforming shit all over again.
What can I... So long.
This better be good. What did you bring me? Okay, we're done.
Greetings. Hmm?
Of course that costs scrap. Well, I can upgrade that. Holy shit, I didn't know that.
The Paxeltex path lies before you.
That's not bad. I mean, I wonder where that's at in Westland. may or may not be done soon. I need to go shower, hopefully. Oh, I didn't know you were already over there. I'm streaming right now. I'll be done in a little bit, so I'll let you know I'm headed over. But oof. I feel like shit. Oh, the Lord, I'm coming.
Help me, please! I won't come back! They're gonna kill me, stranger! How are they all?
Alright, dude. Stop burning my man.
Ain't looking good.
Oh, there's a thing back there. Wonder if I can go up and hit it.
You there, stranger! You're not one of them, are you? Help me, please! Look alive! We're not too bad! How are they all?
Outsiders ain't welcome here.
They're insane! Stop them out of your How are they all gone? They're insane! Stop them out of your
What the fuck? Dude. What is this fucking butt fuck shit? What is going on?
You there, stranger! You're not one of them, are you? Help me, please! Take him out! How are they all gone? Outsiders here! Get me out of here, stranger!
You dude.
How are they all?
Ow.
Watch out, stranger!
Is it possible to save the guy from burning in Butcher's Quarter?
Oh, traveler. Be safe out there. The pestilence has not yet harmed this one. Good. Of course, Paxutek. You must return soon.
Okay. Pretty soon, I'm gonna call it. 3 hours and 34 minutes. Fucking knee is hurting. I need to shower. I feel gross. I feel really fucking gross. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Anyway. Have a good one.